Welcome, folks. I am meteorologist Tom Kvicka to finish the week with you here on Friday evening. Still seeing some clouds out there from our Sunlight Broadcasting Tower cam on Texas Street in Alexandria. Let's visit our friends in Gina and see what's going on over in LaSalle Parish. And likewise, we see the clouds there. Once again, Sunlight Broadcasting helping us out with the view of LaSalle Parish. Weather headlines. This is what we'll be talking about for the next few minutes. Warm weekend ahead, very warm, but it will be cooler next week. Nothing ridiculous on that, though. But, when it changes from warm to cooler, we usually get some rain. So we got a couple of rounds of rain, probably some storms on the way early next week and middle part of next week. All right, satellite and radar showing the front, though, this oozy front to the north of us. Remember, it's been going back and forth across the plains as we said it would. And likewise, it's still stalled out to the north of us, but it will get on the move, and finally it will come down this way. I think frontal passage will be late Sunday. It's actually going to be two fronts there. Futurecast for Saturday morning, mid-morning. This is maybe grocery store time. I don't think there'll be any problems. It'll be kind of warm, a little bit muggy there. And could be a little leftover fog in places, but nothing too bad. All right, Saturday into PM. This is entertainment time. And so if you're going to be out with dinner and a movie, no issues coming into the forecast there. Church time and Sunday school, Sunday morning, say mid-morning. Could be a couple of stray showers in and around the area there on Sunday morning with the front to the north of us. And then Futurecast going into Sunday evening. Still a chance of a few showers there with probably the front coming through sometime between 6 p.m. and midnight here in Cenla. So a late frontal passage. Temperatures for Saturday, there's the cold air that you see locked up to the north. Here's the polar jet stream. This is the polar, this subtropical jet stream. These represents kind of fence lines for the cold front. The southern branch of the jet stream, the subtropical jet stream, this one controls the movement of warm air from south to north. Polar jet stream controls the movement of cold air from north to south. And so that pattern is going to hold for Saturday, so we're still going to be in the very warm air, but the boundary between the cold and warm air is the cold front that stays to the north of us for Saturday. So it'll be another very warm day Saturday, not too far from a record high here. All right, 7-day forecast then going into the numbers for Saturday, very warm, 84, 81. There'll be some readings that'll be higher than that, 65 though, so very warm. Sunday, 64 and 77. We get a full day's heating all across central Louisiana before the front arrives. Could be a little fog issue Sunday morning, but I think church services will be a little bit past that. But you could have some reduced visibility heading to church if you got an early service. 30% chance of some rain and showers with the front there later on and into the day on Sunday. 20% Monday. You see a little bit of cooling there for Monday. In fact, noticeably cooler Monday, but nothing crazy. And then once we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, a couple of rounds of showers and thunderstorms. And finally, there will be a second front that will come through. We may see a little bit of a warm-up Tuesday, if you want to call it that. And then temperatures kind of starting to go back down. Wednesday, we start to see some cooler air filter in later in the day. But 80-90% chances of rain. So everybody, I think, is going to get wet those days. And it could be 1 to 3 inches of rain across the area, as we can tell right now from that. Then the second front comes through. That's the strong one. That's the one that really has the colder air. And you see a distinct downturn in temperatures for Thursday and Friday morning as we're in the 30s, especially Friday morning. And we've got temperatures only making the 50s for highs on Thursday and struggling for 60 there on Friday. 20% early Thursday as the front's moving out and the weather system moving away from us. But then 20% coming back in the PM Friday, anticipating the next system that may have something to say for our forecast next weekend, as I said, for maybe another little bit of a rain chance there. All right, so chilly weather on the way, especially Thursday morning and Friday morning in your 7-day forecast after a very warm weekend. So again, take a look at the numbers. And with that, I'll say goodbye. See you tomorrow evening. And Nick Miklos will see you in the morning. And just have a super and safe Saturday.